for you about somebody who can't help themselves. It's like, I need to have the last word. I can't let you think that you've like won or got the best of me. So we have the World, see how it moves, but it's coming through in the reverse. So it's like, I can't just move on or let things be ended. I have to find some way to keep it moving, or I have to find some way to almost like prolong the argument. So if I were you, I would be frustrated with this person. It seems like they don't want to just move on. They want to keep like poking at you or try to get some sort of reaction. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Hello, Carrie. If you're interested in a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. My email address is wickedwandstarot@gmail.com. You can find that in the description box along with more information on how to become a member. We will have a members only live stream for those that are in the stars and the towers tomorrow. And you can also find a link to my Etsy shop in the description box if you're interested in a homemade soy candle. So let's dive in. I think if we're dealing with some drama, we're going to go with the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. So tell us more. What's going on with this drama? Oh, you're so welcome. Knight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. You over here like, I don't know, we had a conversation. I'm ready to be done with it. I'm ready to just like call it quits. Like, okay, we're not going to be friends anymore. Or okay, I guess you want to block me. You know, just because we're family doesn't mean we have to stay in contact. Or if the relationship is ended, I guess like it makes sense for us to just like stop. But they keep coming back for more. It's like, they don't actually want to end the conversation or the connection with you, and they want to see if they can get you to like get angry. So even though you may have agreed that this relationship is over or that this conversation is over, they're not acting that way. With the Four of Pentacles, I also get a little bit of like condescending energy. Like, I really want to get under your skin and find a way to make you irritated so that the conversation continues. Hello, Shabam. Hello, Koravaria. I probably said that wrong. I'm sorry. Can I call you Cal? Hello, Shabam. This is a tarot reading. A general reading. If it resonates, awesome. If not, that's okay. I do personal questions at the end of the general reading. Hello, Ruben. Hello, Yasmin. How are you doing today? Hello, Keen. What's up? Shabam, if you would like me to do a personal reading for you, you can put your question in a super chat, or you can donate a membership to somebody else. Otherwise, I'm sending you healing energy. Hello, Herd. What's up? Hello, Pedro. How are you doing? So we have the Two of Swords in the reverse and the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles energy is your energy. It doesn't matter if you are a man or not. You have this stable energy that you're trying to maintain. I feel like you're not interested in getting dragged into some sort of toxic conversation. But with the Three of Cups in the reverse, you're just like, I'm ready to disconnect or not have to deal with that. You feel like the decision has already been made, and you can tell that the person that you're dealing with is kind of slipping into an immature reaction. Hello, Delinia. Hello, Spring Snowman. What do you think? Hello, Alak. Please call me Carmen. Hello, Ravi. Hello, Manpreet. How are you doing today? We've got the Four of Cups and the Three of Wands in the reverse. So if you tell someone, for example, that you don't want to be their boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife anymore, they're like, well, let's talk about it. Let's go to counseling. Let's let's draw this out. It's torturous, so I want more of it. And you're over here like, no, I don't think there's really much to discuss. I gave you the reasons. I told you what I would like to happen or what my decision is, but I don't know why we would have to talk about it, right? Hello, Rachel. How's your day going? Hello, Nora. I hope you're having a good day. We have the Four of Wands and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. And for the record, Nora, I just kind of get awkward with comments like that, so I'm sorry if I chuckled. I don't know what to say to that. I would rather you enjoy the live chat with the cool people that are already chatting in there than getting compliments, to be honest. I just get awkward. We've got Four of Wands and the Seven of Cups in the reverse, indicating that you are ready to elevate beyond whatever this drama is. You're not interested in like name calling or poking at this person. You're not trying to draw it out, but they're frustrated, so they feel like they need to get that last word in, or they feel like they need to make you feel bad about yourself because you've made a decision that they don't really like. And it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a family member or a friend who asks to borrow something and you're like, no, thanks, I'm good. Whether it's money or something that is really important to you, or maybe they wanted to like get permission from you to date someone you previously dated. But whatever the conversation was between the two of you, it didn't go the way they wanted it to. And so now they want to like cause some chaos, right? Hello, D30, what's up? What else do we have? The Wheel of Fortune. Six of Pentacles. This person feels like they did something for you, and so you should do something for them. Or they feel like they gave and that you should do something nice for them. Or, you know, I took you out to dinner, so I expect to be able to have like a nightcap in your living room. There is this, I feel like it's kind of unfair, but they have this expectation of something else. Or if I say something to you, you should say something back. Don't just like disappear, because that gets under my skin. They feel wronged and they want to make things difficult for you, but they're dressing it up as some sort of like politeness. Like, well, I am better than you, which is why I, you know, approach this conversation in a better way. But the reality is they're manipulative. They don't really want to be honest about the fact that you've approached this maybe civilly, maybe not in the way that they wanted you to, with some flourishments and flirting in some cases. But with the Magician in the reverse, they don't want to admit that their tactic is manipulative. I'm saying these things and I don't want to admit that maybe they're like backhanded compliments, or maybe I'm just saying something to try to get you to respond, right? Nine of Wands and the King of Wands. I want to make you mad. I want to make you irritated. And apologies, Static. I know you're upset with me and my food pics. Can we still be friends? I just feel like a lot of people like them, so you might just have to deal with it. But you gotta understand, there's a lot of food pics that I have not posted. I really do try not to be that obnoxious person who's always taking pictures of their food at restaurants. But also, like, when I make food, I take pictures of my food. So I don't know what to tell you. He's gonna have to put up with me. Hey, Smit Vora. Interesting name. And that's a really weird comment. Show full hair? You first. Are you bald? Is that why you're like impressed with hair? Or maybe you're like a stylist? Do you want to talk about what shampoo we use? It's weird. Don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry, Static. I'm gonna do it again though. I'm not sorry enough to change my behavior. Okay, let's see. So we have somebody who's butthurt. What shall we use? We're gonna use the Egyptian tarot. Hello, Smart. How are you doing? Hello, James. I hope you're having a good day. I knew it. Okay, so Rachel would like you all to know no birth dates in the live chat. And that is my rule. She enforces them. And she is great at it. Love you, Rachel. This is for your own protection. I don't want your personal information out there for anybody to get. And I also don't need it if I do a reading for you. And beyond that, if you want a personal question, put it in the super chat. Por favor. All right. King of Cups. The Hierophant. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So this King of Cups is your energy. You came out as the King of Pentacles first. Again, I would like to stress that doesn't mean that you have to be a man. But you have this like calm, emotionally mature energy about you that is getting under somebody else's skin because they feel like they should be able to rattle you a little bit. They want to be able to get you to lose your temper or get into some sort of prolonged argument. Because if you're trying to walk away or if you're trying to end the relationship or block a family member, they're not happy with that decision. They want to be able to, sorry, that's irritating me. They want to be able to keep you engaged, even if it means that you're mad, or especially if it means that you're mad. So they're trying to, with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, trying to prevent you from walking away, trying to drag you into some sort of toxic argument, right? Aw, thank you, Delinia. I appreciate that. Hello, Harisuthan. Did I say that right? If I did, I'm very proud of myself because that was not an easy one. But I probably did it wrong, and if that's true, I apologize. But please call me Carmen. Did I say hello to James? You right, James. I think you are. Are my lips original? Is that your question for real, bro? First of all, you're looking for a G. Okay, not a J. Or maybe you smoked a J and that's why you spelled it that way? Ooh, that rhymed. I like that. Yeah, I don't have any work done. Thank you for your concern. Hey, Rana. Ugh, don't do that. I find that weird. Okay, I'm gonna get awkward if I haven't already. Let's talk about tarot. Let's talk about spiritual awakening, people. Otherwise I'm gonna do my readings like this. All right. I actually did that once, not a reading, but I was, I don't know, like maybe 13 years old. I was sitting in the back of a van with my friend Annika, and I was sitting like in the back of the van next to the window, and I realized that I could do like the Cousin It thing where I covered my entire face with my hair. And I was like, hey, look. And she looked out the window, like past me, like, what? What are you looking at? And I like moved my hair away. It was great. Thank you. So we have the King of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be a narcissist. This could be somebody who is very, like, I like to hear my own voice. I like to tell people what's wrong with them, or, you know, I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist, but I'm going to like overanalyze you, or I'm going to specifically say things that are not true about you just to make sure that you feel like you need to come back at me with something, right? If you were to, instead of walking away, come and insult me or feel insulted, then I'm making progress. That's how they feel. Like, I want to trip you as you're walking away. I don't want you to be able to actually finalize this conversation. It's like any press, or even bad press is good press. They feel like anything you say is good because then at least you're not done. Then you're not walking away. So we have the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands. I'll say whatever it takes as long as you come back with something. Oh my gosh, I can't believe your nose looks like that when you're mad. You know, like, what can I do that will get you to respond? I'm proud of you though, because I feel like in the face of this person trying to be difficult or trying to start a fight or continue a fight, I see calm and collected energy. You can see that this is their intent. You can see that what they want to do is cause you to freak out. And I'm proud of you because what I see is someone who's saying, nah, I'm good. Believe what you want. Say what you want about me. I don't feel the need to convince you. I don't feel the need to correct you. If you would like to think that I am a, I don't know, wart-having witch who placed a spell on you and also is avoidant, or I gaslit you or whatever, or I don't know, ate your last Snickers. What was the Tenacious D thing? Was it a schnitzel? Was it eating a wiener schnitzel? Or was it a sausage? I can't remember, you guys. What was it? It was in the refrigerator, man. It's like fair game. They're going to make accusations. They're going to try to make you feel bad about yourself. And I'm going to tell you right now, just like I deal with the trolls in my live chat, don't give them the satisfaction of being like, I hate you. You're awful. Don't care. Whatevs. Ain't important to me. Hello, Baja Beard. What's up? I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Steven. How you doing? LOL. So what else do we have? They want you to turn into a fire-breathing dragon because they got under their skin, or your skin. They want to upset you. And the more you can avoid that, the easier your life is going to be. Some people don't deserve that extra attention or that extra like airtime, right? So we've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. They're mad because you're moving on. They're mad because they don't get to like irritate you anymore. If it was your last piece, Static, then you can just use that as an excuse to go out and get something delicious, like a breakfast burrito made by Boquito. You know, the one who never gets my name right. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I was once told that it's unnerving because even when I'm mad, I'm still smiling. And I feel like that's this energy here. They're trying so hard to irritate you. Like, ah! And you're over here like, oh, okay, bye. They got things to do. Skipping away, like, oh, I'm gonna go like roller skate and pet some dogs and look at some cats and name them and dance underneath the stars. And they're over here like, why can't I irritate you? Why aren't you getting mad at me? Because it's not worth the energy. It just isn't worth the energy. Hello, Edwin. Hola, Eduardo. Lo siento, pero después de como 24 horas, well, how to say it? Algunas veces es más temprano, pero después de como un día, hay subtítulos. Hello, Prem. How are you doing? Hello, Albert. We have 5 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 3 of Swords. They're just looking for an excuse to come back. They're just looking for an excuse to keep this conversation going, or maybe I'll talk about you behind your back so that you feel like you need to come over and tell me to stop talking about you behind your back. I'm telling you, the best way to deal with this person is to zip it. Just like the Austin Powers movie. Yep, right here. This is my favorite card. My all-time favorite card, because this Queen of Swords has the wits about her to establish boundaries and know when to stop talking. I can be friendly, I can be civil. I don't feel the need to do any name calling. I don't feel the need to return the ridiculous, angry energy that you're throwing my way. I can smile, I can turn around, and I can walk away. I can be the bigger person. I don't need to be like, nanner, you look like a pepperoni pizza that fell on the ground and someone drove over it. Nope, you don't need to do that. This is a pretty good insult though, right, guys? All right, since we're dealing with somebody who's a bit foolish, we're gonna go with the Ship of Fools tarot. I hope the breakup energy dissipates for you soon, Eduardo. Is this Nefertiti? I want to make a really inappropriate joke right now because of what's poking out from her dress. I don't know if it's meant to be Nefertiti. I wonder if I can figure that out. I might just Google that afterwards since it is my favorite card. I would not be surprised. Hello, Edits. This is a general tarot reading. We're talking about somebody who wants to prolong an argument and like poke at you to try to get you to delay walking away from them. It is the Egyptian tarot. Hello, Key Controller. How are we doing today? Ace of Coins or Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the 2 of Cups. There is a concern that if you get drawn back into an argument with this petty individual, that you will miss out on something much more worthy of your time and energy with another friendship or with a romantic interest. That's fair, Baja Beard. Unless there is pineapple on it. I like pineapple, but it has no place on pizza. You want to fight about it? I'll fight you about it. I'm glad to hear it, Key Controller. 7 of Coins or 7 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 5 of Cups. If you let this person draw you into a longer argument than is necessary, you're going to regret it. There's something here that you could potentially miss out on. So do not do it. Do not give this person the satisfaction of getting under your skin. Keep that smile on your face. Don't get dragged into some 2nd grade argument. I'm rubber and you're glue and everything You say bad stuff with me, it sticks onto you. So we have the Papess. So this would be the High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, this is someone who's self-important. I feel like you should be grateful that you're in my life. I feel like you should definitely want to be friends or more. And the fact that you think you can just like walk away from me is very insulting. Like they got the steam coming out of their ears situation. They're very offended. They want to throw hands. Or at least throw insults, right? So, Knight of Swords in the reverse and the King of Cups. They're going to try to gossip about you. They're going to try to misrepresent what has happened between the two of you. I pretty often refer to having a strong Norwegian background, so I will leave it at that, Eduardo, but I don't really like the purely American thing. If you want to say indigenous, I totally respect that. I'm sorry, Static, but that means you can have all the pineapple on your pizza. I won't take any of it. I did literally have an anchovy last week when I had a Greek salad, and I was okay with it. Would I want it on pizzas? No. Negative. I would like a pepperoni and green olive pizza. But we don't have to fight about it. Yes, we can like different things. Entirely true. Knight of Swords in the reverse is that gossip energy. They're going to take something and twist it to make it look worse, especially if you have a social community in common, or if you're, in the same family. This is why it's so important for you to be zipped, not saying anything, not like giving into their invitation to get into some sort of verbal altercation, because they will take what you say and they will make it sound worse. They're just trying to make you out to be the villain in their own story and to other people. So how can I twist what you said or did and make it a worse story? Ten of Cups in the reverse. So I used to work for a store where we had the Net Promoter Score, and maybe some of you deal with that now, or NPS, where once people left your store, they had this opportunity to do a survey and rank you. And you really wanted people to be in the, was it 8, 9, and 10, or 9 and 10? Either way, in the top, right? But then there were passives. It was either promoter, passive, or like detractor. And statistically speaking, it is much more likely to convince someone in the detractor zone to become a promoter than to move someone from passive to promoter, which seems like unreal, right? Like, well, you were just like kind of cool with my service, but then I told a couple of cool jokes and I gave you like a 15% off coupon. So why aren't you a promoter? Why don't you love your service? The reality is this is someone who goes from being like your biggest fan, or, oh my gosh, I think you're so great, to now I hate you. Now I'm going to say really cruel things about you because you aren't doing what I wanted you to do. So you can't really mess with these kind of individuals and expect them to do right by the conversation, because they exaggerate and they read into things, or they overanalyze it, right? Yes, I agree. Hello, SG, how are you doing? What is my religion? I don't know if we really want to talk about that. So we've got 8 of Staves, which is the 8 of Wands, and the Queen of Staves, or the Queen of Wands, with the cart or the Chariot in the reverse. Yes, I would agree with that. So this is basically saying there's no real way to navigate this without having that drama or that toxic energy, which is why you don't want to feed into it, right? Feeding into it, there is no real way to make it better because they've already decided that they want to start a fight or prolong that fight, right? Yes, this is a collective general reading. However, within about 5 minutes, I would start personal questions if we get any. It's the 4th reading for today, so I'm going to be just fine with ducking out a little bit early since it's a little bit sunshiny out there. I might go to the pool. Boquito stopped by, I see. I actually referenced you earlier in the reading, too. We've got the 3 of Coins, or the 3 of Pentacles, and Justice with the 8 of Swords in the reverse. So there's an issue here where they want to be the first one to tell the story about what happened between the two of you. Here's why the breakup happened, or here's why we're no longer best friends. Because I want to influence the people that we know and get them on my side, right? Hey, Lemonade. Hello, is it Delulu? Is that what your name is? That's kind of genius, actually. It took me a second, but I figured it out. Mini beaners are for dinner. Rachel, is that for real or is that just a joke? All right. Let's get a few from, we'll go with the signs of the times. We might see the Fences card, which talks about boundaries. What else do we have? Sunflower, action number 34. Look, key controller, we got the key card for you. So there's an opportunity that is more in need of your energy than this connection or this relationship. Skull and endings, and never give up. So let that ending be as calm as it can be. Do not give in too much energy to it, because saving that energy for something that's more important is going to work out better. Who are you talking to? Hello, Lee. How you doing? All right. Let's see what we've got. We'll go with the Kipper. Thank you for the flower, Heather. I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Envy. What's up? So we've got occupation. Your energy is best saved for something that you have been working on. It could be a project at home. It could be a professional pursuit. But trying to correct things or build an understanding with someone who just wants to argue with you is a waste of your energy that could be used better elsewhere. So we have main male, thoughts, and marriage. So you're able to put that energy into something much more useful. And for some of you, there's also this opportunity for you to connect with somebody in a very real way that could be impacted if you're going to get drawn into this argument instead. Potato cups. What are potato cups? All right. Let's get a few from the Zodiac fortune telling cards. What else do we have? Help your friend who is in need. He will bring you good luck. So this specifies a male friend, but it doesn't have to be a male friend. This is saying if you waste too much of your energy with regards to some sort of toxic connection or family member, then you might miss out on this good luck that you would get for helping your friend. Be careful of a blonde, you know. Sometimes they don't just want to have fun, I guess. Oh, well, that sounds delicious, Rachel. A call from a loved one, a kiss. Carry through your ideas, you will be successful. So this is why it's important. I mean, yes, this is somebody who wants to make you sound worse than you are or twist your words, but that energy that you would potentially invest in a prolonged argument with them is also energy that would be better put to use in your professional pursuits, or in some cases, a romantic pursuit. So don't get drawn into something that is ridiculous. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I love you all. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribes. And I will see you on the next reading.